slowly chipping away at it.
In swell like this, fishing is a losing game. Clive goes back to look for their missing pot.
Probably last half hour we've been looking for a missing pot, and we've finally located over there.
Definitely washed in a fair way.
Oh yeah, no way we would have put it there.
Oh, sick, look at that.
Yep.
So we would have got cleaned up if we had been in there then.
Right in the middle of it.
The problem is this. It's stuck right where the waves are breaking. It's too dangerous to get any closer. They'll have to wait for the swell to ease.
The secret of fishing in close is to be smart and respectful of the ocean, because the ocean is the boss out there. It tells you what you're going to do. You can't tell it. Yeah, check it out now, it's coming through. Remember, when in doubt,
Get out.
stay out.
The Bass Strait, and the William Norling is heading back to port. Its well is brimming with premium reds. Skipper Danny is sparking a bidding war amongst the buyers for his catch.
We're shopping around, just ring the buyers. We're just trying to find the best price we can for our fish.
After a grueling 18-day run, Danny and Rick are hoping to earn $100,000 for their hard work.
So for us here at the moment, one buyer's he's offered us $97 for the over 2 kilo ones, which are the big ones. He wants the big ones, so that's the Sydney market. So I've just rang another buyer. Yeah, he wants the smaller ones. He's an exporter. He's sending them to China, so he's after up to 2 kilo. So.
Angling for an all-in price of $100 per kilo, Danny's playing both sides against the middle. And he's got another buyer on the line.
Johnny?
Hi, Danny.
What's going on, mate?
Sold them?
No, not yet. I'm still shopping around, but I can get $97 for me big ones in Stanley. That's over twos. Yeah, that's me over twos, but I'm just trying to work out a bit of a plan with me under twos, really. I just like catching crays. I'm not a greedy person. Like I just like catching crays. Even if they weren't worth much money, I'd still go and do it.
All right, how many kilos you got?
12, 1,300.
All right, so what I can
Roger, Dodge. So, they're all running around getting back to me, aren't they?
And speak of the devil,
Stewie, what are your thoughts?
Well, like I said, it's what I said, is 1 to 2 is $100.
Mm-hmm.
And then under that 98 all in on everything under 2 or something.
All right, so 98 all in for under 2?
Under 2 kilo.
Yep. 98. Or we go.
it's not $100 per kilo, but 98 is still a sweet deal.
Yep, all right. Well, look, we'll say you're going to get them, Stewie. And as we've discussed before, too, you're not the big corporate buyer, which is, you'll keep it small and keep it all.
Thanks, Danny.
Talk to you in the morning. Done. So I'll have 2 buyers on the deck tomorrow, just splitting the fish off tomorrow night. I'll probably do favour a family operation over a big corporate operation. So, you're looking after your family, and those guys are doing their best to look after their families.
Dover, Tasmania. After a long wait to repair a faulty engine part, the Anson's Bay is seaworthy again.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, they look pretty crappy.
But lousy weather is keeping skipper Glenn shorebound.
I'm always looking at the weather. Like, I'll look at the weather probably 3 or 4 times a day when I'm home. The forecasts I got now, like 7-8 metres of swell, 40 knots of westerly. If you was on the west coast, that'd be atrocious. You'd have shots down there now with 6-7 metres where you'd probably get 8 or 10 crays. That's all you get for the shot. Your pots are getting knocked about, rolled around the bottom. It's just not worth it.
That describes exactly the kind of weather the Minamurra is battling with.
We won't be going anywhere for the next week looking at it. It looks horrible, so another week and we should be out, hopefully.
Low Rocky Point, With heavy swells preventing the Minamara from retrieving a pot that's washed in close to the rocks, the crew has pulled in the rest of the shot.
We'll get him later. Get him tomorrow.
It's time to double check that their catch is legal.
It's not worth our while to keep undersized lobsters. Not only you're robbing from their future, but there's a huge fine involved, so you just don't do it. It's not worth it. 32 for the night. Oh, it's shot. Oh, look out.
Forgot about that hole there. Did you catch that? Nice.
That's okay. Give us 32 for the night shot.
Yep.
Bit better than what I thought was going to get. The way where they started off, all them blank ones, and ones out deeper pulled us out of the shit. So what's that give us? We've got 630 plus that, that's 662.
It's a bumper bonus. When they left port, their target was 600. And with the swell forecast to drop overnight, they can retrieve the washed up pot in the morning. Clive decides on one more overnight shot. They'll drop the pots as close to the missing one as possible.
We're trying to find some nice holes in amongst the bull kelp sort of thing, try and get those big fish. Righto. So we've got 662 fish on board. So if we get another, what's that, 38, at least in the morning, we'll make 700.
Topping for the pudding, the icing on the cake.
Righto, Zach.
And there's another good reason to go home early.
We want to try and beat the rest of the boats home, just so that there's less chance that the price of the lobsters is going to go soft on us.
Clive's dubbed this area Zach's sweet spot.
We haven't had a bad pot in here, so...
Righto.
It's good grounds.
But there's nothing sweet about what's just happened.
Right.
The rope.
Did it hook up?
Nah, don't think so. Yeah, it's on something, mate.
It appears one of the pot lines has got caught in the propeller.
Well, I feel like a bit of a goose, especially in here. I just explained to Zach that we have to be careful not to mess up and get any tangles, and what do? I go and back over a rope. Just have to bust it off, because it's starting to shallow up just behind us.
All of a sudden, that's two pots at risk.
Got it out here, you can grab the grapple and then perhaps cut it.
Where is it? Oh, yeah, yep. I'm pulling on the rope. I can feel that the pot's not actually tangled up around the propeller. It's hooked up on something, but I can't see it. So what I'm going to do is just give it put it in gear and see if it throws it off. Then we'll get the pot back. Heave him in. Do you want a hand?
Trust it will be a heavy pot.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's one win. We got the pot back.
Crisis averted.
Was a close one. I just didn't want to lose the pot. Hitting the fan type moment, but I've been in that situation before. We got the pot back, and everything was good.
With one shot left for the season, what bounty will Zach's sweet spot deliver? Thursday afternoon, and there's a break in the weather. The Anson's Bay is finally ready to roll.
We'll get out and we'll do the best we can, and what we get's what we get. I mean, you can't control what you catch, so but we'll try the best we can to get as many as we can. Tide's out. We're right, I think. Well, that's us. We're away. Good to be heading back out again. Yeah, hopefully the boat goes all right this trip. Touch wood. It didn't work last time I touched wood, but hopefully it does this time.
Lobstermen have a bunch of superstitions, and one in particular worries Glenn.
I don't like leaving on a Friday.
That's why he's leaving on a Thursday.
The last time we left on a Friday was the boat burnt down. The intake pipe blew out on us. There was just water getting sprayed everywhere. Next minute we're on fire. Something must have earthed out or something. Fireball come out the bloody door and I said to him, just get out of here. Then was in big trouble.
Little wonder Glenn's being cautious.
If a rainbow sitting there near on us by the looks of us, hopefully it's good luck.
They're heading for Research Bay, where they'll anchor overnight. Deckhand Jake's also been twiddling his thumbs, waiting for repairs and the weather.
Can't wait to get back out to sea. Yeah, well, I'm sort of relying on having a good trip this one. Yeah, it'll give me a bit of money to